I was packing for a move. Just boxes and old things. Then I found a photo album my husband told me not to touch. It's nothing important, he said. But when I opened it, I saw him. Standing next to my mom. Both wearing rings. I said, tell me I'm wrong. He didn't answer. The truth was, I just sat there on the floor, holding the photo like it might disappear if I blinked too fast. My brain kept trying to explain it away. Maybe it was a family event. Maybe it was staged. Maybe it just looked like her. But it didn't just look like her. It was her. My mom. Same smile. Same posture. Same way she tilted her head slightly when she posed for photos. And those weren't just rings. They were wedding rings. I didn't even finish packing. I just waited. When he got home, everything felt normal for about 10 seconds. He dropped his keys, asked if I made progress, glanced at the boxes. Then I handed him the photo. What is this? I asked. He looked at it, and something in his face changed immediately. Not confusion. Not surprise. Recognition. Like he knew this moment would come eventually. I was going to tell you, he said. That was the first thing out of his mouth. Not denial. Not explanation. That? Tell me what? I asked. He sat down slowly, like the weight of it finally caught up to him. That before I met you. I was married. I already knew where this was going. I just didn't want to hear it out loud. And it was to your mom. I felt like the room got smaller. Like everything closed in just enough to make breathing feel different. I asked him the only thing that mattered. Were you still married to her when you married me? He didn't answer right away. And that hesitation said everything. Technically, yes, he said. Technically. That word hit harder than anything else. Because it meant this wasn't just some weird past connection. This was something real. Something current. Something that existed while I was standing there, saying vows, thinking I knew everything about the person I was marrying. I didn't scream. I didn't cry. I just stared at him and realized something I couldn't unsee. He knew. The whole time. And somehow, that wasn't even the worst part. Did she know? I asked. He nodded. Yes. That's when everything shifted. Because now it wasn't just him. It was both of them. My husband. And my mom. Both knew. And both decided I didn't need to. I didn't say. I got in my car and drove straight to her house. By the time she opened the door, I already knew the answer. I held up the photo. You knew, I said. She didn't even look surprised. She just sighed. Yes. That one word hit harder than anything he said. Because there was no hesitation. No guilt. Just acceptance. I didn't want to complicate things, she said. Complicate. Like my entire marriage being built on something I didn't know was just an inconvenience. I remember laughing. But it didn't feel like laughter. It felt like something breaking. Both of them said the same thing. It didn't matter anymore. But it did. It mattered because I didn't get to choose. They chose for me. And now I'm stuck with a life that suddenly doesn't feel like mine anymore. So, if you found out your partner and your parent both hid something like this from you, would you stay, or would you walk away before it destroys everything?